In this video, you'll learn how to download eBay transaction reports to a CSV file for use in Excel. By following these steps, you will be able to generate a report that contains valuable transaction data in a format that is easy to analyze. Begin by logging into your eBay seller dashboard. Once logged in, navigate to the reports or payments area, which can typically be found in the main menu. Look for the option labeled transaction reports. After selecting this option, you will need to choose the date range for which you want to download the report. It is important to confirm that the report type matches your needs. Prior to proceeding, ensure that your device has sufficient storage to save the file, as large reports may require more space than anticipated. Next, click on the button that says Create Report. At this stage, the system will begin processing your request. It is crucial not to refresh the page during this time, as doing so may interrupt the report generation process. You should monitor the screen for a notification indicating that your report is ready. This confirmation will inform you that the system has successfully compiled the data you requested. Once you receive the notification, you can proceed to download the file. Click on the download link provided in the notification. After the file has been downloaded, check the file name and size to ensure it has been saved correctly. The generated CSV file will contain all relevant transaction data, including details such as dates, amounts, and fees. After downloading the CSV file, open it using your preferred spreadsheet software, such as Microsoft Excel or Google Sheets. Once the file is open, take a moment to review the columns, which typically include date, amount, fees, and transaction status. You may want to sort or filter the data to analyze your finances more effectively. If you make any changes to the data, remember to save edited copies. It is advisable to keep backups of these reports for your accounting records, as organized reports can significantly simplify financial tracking. That wraps up today's guide. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next tutorial.